What's up, what's up, what's up, my beloved souls? Blessed be, blessed day. Welcome back. I'm Autumn, the Enlightened Daughter. For those of you who don't know me, and for those of you who do, welcome back, High Vibe Tribe. So really quickly, I know I look like a mess. I'm fucking running. But check out the storm behind me, right? Like, do you hear that? You see the lightning? Isn't that fucking fantastic? So you guys know that whenever anything big is going on in the collective, especially energy-wise, wherever I'm at in the world, it's going to rain. We have the full moon in Aries coming up. I'm a motherfucking Aries sun sign. And the autumnal equinox coming up. Obviously, the season I was named after. So I'm getting rocked over here. But in all good ways. In all good ways. A lot of our cycles are ending. A lot of karma is clearing out. A lot of healing and transformation is happening. There's been big healings and clearings going on within the throat chakra, our solar plexus, definitely our root chakra. That's been highlighted, right? So Gaia is coming in to help cleanse all this energy. The rain brings purification and cleansing. The lightning is coming in, reminding us of our power, of our sovereignty, right? So stand in your power. Like, this is a great time to manifest. We have so many things working in your favor, especially as we head into eclipse season, because we're going to have an eclipse with this Aries full moon, right? So this is a big time to get crystal clear on your manifestations. Big time to be crystal clear on your goals and your dreams. Also be mindful, because we are headed into Libra season, and that can be about like partnerships, and duality and stuff like that. But because we have all these fucking planets in retrograde still, right? People can be a little sensitive right now. Just putting it out there. Sand in the vagina kind of world. Okay? Just saying. A little sensitivity, a little irritation. Just, it is what it is. I said what I said, right? So be mindful of how you're showing up in relationships. Be mindful of how you're communicating, and also be mindful of how you're receiving these communications, right? Like, let's not... There's a time and a place for emotions, right? There's a time and a place for certain responses, right? Recently I've had to deal with like a couple of incidences with like the fragile male ego, and I'm like, okay, there's a difference between like you're feeling an emotion, and there's a difference between like throwing a fucking tantrum, right? And that's what I've been seeing, and I understand it, because these energies that are coming in are really overwhelming, right? And it can be really frustrating when you don't know if you're coming or you're going, what to feel, right? There's this push-pull going on, and all these dynamics. You don't know if you're up or you're down, or you're in or you're out. All of a sudden, especially when it comes to the men, right? All of a sudden, everybody has all these fucking feelings, and they're all coming to the surface, and it's getting challenging to suppress it, as, men have been known to do. Which is part of the reason I started the male intimacy group, right? Because it's like, you guys need a place to express those emotions before you lose your shit, right? Because if we don't express our emotions, what happens? We get angry, you're gonna hit something, you're gonna kill something, or, like, it's one of the two things. Like, you're gonna either hit something or you're gonna kill something. Sometimes that killing something is someone else, sometimes that killing something is yourself, right? So in order to avoid all acts of violence, we need to have a place to express ourselves. We need to get grounded. We need to get outside into nature if we can, right? Like, I'm about to go outside in this fucking rain and just let that shit purify my soul, because I am with it, and I'm so excited about it. Like, I was like, yes, it's rain. I'm running around the house, cutting off the air conditioner, opening all the windows, like, bring that fresh air in here. You know what I mean? I love that. So just be mindful of how you're showing up in your situationship. Be mindful of your body. Like, what is your body trying to tell you right now, right? You're getting pains, or you're getting aches, or you're sleeping, or you're not sleeping. Did your diet change? Like, a lot of that has been happening. And understand what it is and honor it, right? And give it space. Again, our feelings need a voice. They need a platform, right? As soon as you kind of like feel something and acknowledge it and kind of give it its moment, it fucking dissipates. But we're so used to suppressing things and hiding things and not dealing with them that they tend to become cancerous, right? Tumors within our system. All cancer is from resentment. Doesn't matter where the fuck it is in your body. That's how it started. Somewhere along the line. And for those of you that want to be like, oh, what about the children that are born with cancer? Your parents' karma, all right? Sorry, some people are just born with karma. It is what it is. The fear of a mother or a father projected onto a child can also manifest as these illnesses and diseases, right? But that's another conversation for another day. I'm not doing that. So being mindful of just your own energies, right? Being mindful of your own feelings, being very grounded at this time. Because the energies are so high, and especially for those of you that resonate as like a light worker or Waysha, or if you're here, you're probably empathic in some way, shape, or form, right? And so being very mindful of the fact that you are empathic and that it's a really sensitive time, right? Really sensitive time. Like, I mean, I'm already super empathic and clairsentient. Like, my body is always telling me shit, right? And recently it's like on high alert. Like, I'm feeling all the feels, right? I have a conversation with somebody and I'm like, shh, okay, that's a lot. So when I tell people like I feel you, it's like, no, I feel you. I trust me when I tell you I'm feeling you right now. Like, I'm not, it's not cap. I'm not just talking to hear myself talk. You know what I'm saying? So just owning that and being really grounded. Meditation is going to be super important during this time. Honoring your body and everything that it needs during this time. Getting out into nature, connecting, trying to see what the messages are, right? Like, really tune in during this time. Retrogrades are about going within, within. That's why we slow everything down. That's why we take a pause. That's why everything seems to be kind of like in reverse motion. It's about reevaluating, re-examining, right? Reassessing. We want to take a step back and come out of the microscopic vision of whatever our feelings had us all caught up in and become macroscopic in how we're looking at things. And then we want to be very intentional about our lives, right? Take a step back, take a look at shit. All right, this is working, this is not. And I mean, be honest with yourself. There's nothing worse than lying to yourself and preventing yourself from succeeding, right? I want to say most of the time the weapons formed against us that cause us not to succeed are us, our own thoughts, right? We are the weapons that were formed against us that cause us not to succeed because we decided to listen to somebody's fucking fear-ridden comment or judgment or criticism, or someone's trying to make us play small, or um, trying to make us ignore our goals and dreams because they couldn't do theirs, right? Like, how many people are out here giving you advice from a space of fear? How many people are out here giving you advice from a space of limitation? Right? How many people out here are giving you advice from a space of their own lens, their own scope, their own failures and misdeeds? It's very few and far in between that you can find, and I mean outside of like the coaching industry, obviously, that you can find authentically in your life people that are showing up for you fully without their interest being served in the information in the conversation that they're giving you, right? Like, I have a delicious group of friends and family, as I like to call them, right? And I'm a safe space for a lot of people, right? The reason, again, why I started the male intimacy group is because I know I'm a safe space. I know I'm a safe space. I know that if you come holler at me, I feel you. I'm gonna feel you, right? We're gonna talk through some things. We're gonna get a shift in perspectives where it needs to happen. The medicine will come in, the healing, whatever needs to happen, right? I'm an intuitive healer. God does all types of things through me, but I'm showing up for you, right? And I'm here, and not because I want anything in return. Actually, that's not true. You know what I want in return? I want you to be the best version of yourself. I'm not gonna lie. I'm selfish that way. I know that every time I deal with someone, I just want them to be better. So yes, self-interest here. My self-interest is making sure that you guys are the best version of yourself. That lights up my soul. That makes the lips a little moist. You know what I'm saying? Nipples are hard. Anyway, um, yes, I really just jumped on to show you guys the storm because I told you, anytime something big is going on in my world, it rains, and here's the proof, right? Autumnal equinox, full moon, fucking eclipse in Aries. Pray for me. And shit's been going down, yo. Like, shit's been going down over here, and I've been really holding it down. Like, I've been so proud of myself for not spazzing the fuck out because people have been trying it, and I'm like, okay, Autumn, all right, okay. You know what I'm saying? And just know that not everybody praying for you is praying for you. Some people are praying on you. Pray with an E, not with an A. All right. So just be mindful who you're speaking with. Be mindful who you're um, sharing your vulnerabilities and your desires with. Right. Like, make sure that they have your best interests at heart at the end of the day. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go enjoy this. I should probably take a bath. It might be delicious. We'll see. Anyway. I love you. God loves you. Angels surround you. Use this energy to manifest your best life. Like the eclipse energy is so strong. This full moon energy is so strong. It is here to shake shit up. I'm telling you right now, it's going to shake shit up. So depending on where you're at vibrationally, it's going to depend on how this shows up for you. Are you going to get rocked by this storm, or is this shit going to be like a fucking delicious shower? Right? Like I said, I'm about to go outside and play. It's a delicious shower for me. I've been through too many storms to be worried about motherfucking raindrops. Not doing it anymore, right? That's the mental we need to be on. Like, this shit is nothing. Water off the duck's back. You know what I'm saying? I'm bigger than the storm. I'm more powerful than the storm. I'm greater than anything that comes towards me. That's the energy that we need to be on. That's the energy you need to be ending this year with, so you can hit the ground running, moving into 2024, which is a universal 8 year, right? Which is all about what? Abundance, infinity. Hello, people. Step into that goal, right? You planting the seeds now. Let's go. It's fucking harvest season. Get it, get it, get it. All right? Anyway, I love you. God loves you. Angels around you. Later.